All right, let's fly through some of the other stuff. Today reported the Detroit Lions are going to sign Danny Amendola for a 1-year deal. There were rumors that Amendola was going. There was mutual interest between Amendola and the Patriots going back there. Amendola is going to get paid about the same as he was paid in Miami. There's a bit of a reunion here with the Detroit front office, and I like this for Matthew Stafford because when he did lose his slot receiver Golden Tate, his numbers tanked. Amendola is not as good all around, I don't think, as Tate, but it's a good way to just add another slot playmaker there.
Yeah, Amendola can still do a job for a team. Obviously, when he's healthy, which for Amendola is always a concern.
Right.
But it's a decent move, right? You can sign a guy can still get it done. It's a risk. It's only 1 year, but yeah, good move for both sides.
Kansas City Chiefs signed Carlos Hyde, who was released by the Jacksonville Jaguars, 1-year deal.
The second part of that is my favorite part of that. This is the difference between great franchises and franchises that aren't so great. The Patriots are taking their 5th round picks and they're flipping them. They're getting a 7th back, like a free pick, and they're getting a guy like Michael Bennett, potentially getting his brother as well. It's all kinds of chess being played there. The Jaguars...
And by the way, a lot of their picks, a lot of times that they trade for players, they let them walk in free agency and then get a comp pick, which is actually higher.
Good.
Sorry.
So they're all kinds of chess being played with their 5th round picks. The Jags are taking their 5th round pick and essentially setting it on fire by trading it for a running back last year, not playing him and then releasing him in the offseason. Like, that is, in a nutshell, the difference between good franchises and bad franchises.
It's not great.
Is understanding the value of these low-round picks and what to do with them, and more to the point, what not to do with them.
Like, don't trade him for Carlos Hyde.
Don't trade him for a running back, ever. And if you're going to trade him for a running back, don't release him the next offseason knowing that you still need running back help and let someone else pick him up for nothing. It's just, that they couldn't have done anything worse with a 5th round pick than what the Jags did with that. And for the Chiefs, they get a guy who could actually be a valuable part of that offense, given how idiot-proof that offense now is for running backs. So it's a nice move for them.
Dallas Cowboys restructuring Sean Lee's deal at linebacker.
Right.
Surprised?
No, because Sean Lee is their defensive coordinator in waiting.
Just based off of what you saw in the reality show?
No, based off in part that.
You're just going to keep him in the building.
Yeah.
Man, he could have value for another team.
It's not like they haven't already done that.
But he's not going to see the field with Leighton Vander Esch and Jalen Smith.
He'd see the field, just not a lot.
Yeah, but he would be starting.
Yeah.
For a number of other teams.
Yes. But only for 2 games before he broke something.
Well, that's true.
So they're going to keep him in the building. He'll play a couple of 100 snaps, probably break something. He'll have the entire time to be able to coach Jalen Smith and Leighton Vander Esch. And then, like, next year, you can just make him, the
Sean Lee
linebackers coach.
Kellen Moore.
2 years' time, he'll be DC.
Sean Lee and Kellen Moore.
Yeah, 2 years' time, we're going to have a whole coaching staff comprised out of guys that they used to be playing a couple of seasons before.
Tony Romo, head coach.
Yeah.
Romo's going to come.
Witten will still be playing because otherwise, they might.
There's news. Jason Witten back to playing.
Yeah. But he has to stay on the roster because otherwise there's a chance he might wind up back on camera.
Ouch. Los Angeles Chargers released Jaleel Addae, re-signed Denzel Perryman. With Addae, we've always thought that they could upgrade at the free safety spot. I think that's I will keep mocking Nasir Adderley, the free safety to them in the late first round.
Oh, a draft mocking.
Draft mock.
Yeah.
I will not mock them. I will keep mock drafting.
I thought that was a bit
free
harsh.
Safeties. Yeah, because I did it with Malik Hooker a couple years ago.
FCS guy, we're just going to start mocking him?
I would not mock him this year. He's pretty fun to watch.
They're cold.
Re-signing Denzel Perryman, pretty decent run-stopping linebacker. Miami Dolphins signed former New England Patriots tight end Dwayne Allen. Allen has been essentially just a blocking tight end over the last couple of years. It actually, because he had that one really good rookie season.
Yeah.
Where he outperformed Kobe Fleener.
Where we thought he'd be amazing.
The Colts. Yeah, he looked great. He could run block. He could catch the ball. I was just shocked at how awkward he looked, just running routes, trying to catch footballs.
He was never the same guy after getting that bad injury after that year.
Yeah. But he could run block. He made some, for whatever that's worth. Not much, but he could run block a little bit. So he's just a piece, a tight end 2, tight end 3 type of guy.
Yeah.
I think that's it for big. No, Dante Fowler re-signing with the Los Angeles Rams. Oh, we got and Weddle. Eric Weddle goes to the Los Angeles Rams. So LaMarcus Joyner hits free agency. Eric Weddle can still play.
Yeah.
He can still play free safety. He still moves around, does a lot of fun stuff. Wade Phillips has a little piece to work with there.
Yeah, I mean, the Rams, they're not done. They're going to continue to sort of take one-year shots at this thing. But as long as Jared Goff is on a rookie deal, they're going to have the tools to throw some money at these one-year problems.
Well, plus Zach's there. You have to just factor in how much Goff's going to improve.
Obviously.
With Zach. Dante Fowler signed to a one-year deal. Interesting because he's just finishing his rookie contract. And Fowler is in this show-me type of part of his career. Didn't really live up to the hype of a first-round pick. He was okay down the stretch. He had the key pressure that led to the Drew Brees interception in overtime of the NFC Championship game. But outside of that, just kind of hit or miss, a few games here and there. I like the idea of a one-year deal for Fowler just to see if he can figure it out as long as you're not putting too much investment there.
Yeah, I think...
and given the rest of their edge defender situation.
Yeah, I think the one-year deal, again, is fair for both sides. It's possibly a little rich given what he's shown so far. But again, the Rams have the money to play with because of that Jared Goff contract. It's worth taking a shot on.